All right, we are live here at Pottsville. It's going to be a senior night. First up, we have Trenton Villarreal, 120 pounds. That's where he competes at usually. Trenton's journey is one of persistence and growth. A senior who began wrestling as a freshman, Trenton had a defining aha moment late last season that ignited a new level of focus. Since then, he's become one of the most improved wrestlers on the team, showing laser-sharp determination and confidence. This year, he's wrestling with a purpose and is primed for a strong postseason run.
Trenton's goals after graduation are to attend UCA and obtain an insurance degree. Ladies and gentlemen, your 120-pound senior, Trenton Villarreal.
This is Dad Ribbon to his right, his mom. Known Ribbon for a long time. Ruben actually played a little softball with me back in the day for a while. He will be the stadium master tonight.
Next up, our senior athlete, Peyton Griffin.
Now we have Peyton Griffin, competes in a 165-pound class. Peyton joined the Pottsville this season and embraced a major change, new style, new challenges, and a demanding weight cut. Through hard work and mental toughness, he earned his role as the varsity starter at 165 pounds. His resilience, conditioning, and willingness to adapt speak volumes about his character and competitive spirit.
When Peyton was asked what his favorite thing about wrestling, he said, throwing people around. When Peyton was asked what he's learned from the sport that he can use in the future, he said, I have learned discipline and accountability. When he was asked what memory stands out the most about wrestling, he said, making a difficult decision to transition my senior year to wrestle for a better team. His goals after graduation are to work for his father's company, the Griffin Group. Ladies and gentlemen, your 165-pound senior, Peyton Griffin.
Peyton Griffin. Next up, we got Weston Poole, competes at the 175-pound weight division. Weston is last year's state runner-up and one of the most determined wrestlers on the roster. He consistently takes on the toughest competition, both in matches and the practice room, while studying and refining his craft. Now a senior, Weston has his sights firmly set on a state championship, and he's putting in every ounce of effort to make it happen.
When he was asked what his favorite thing about wrestling was, he said the family that we could build. We asked Weston what he had learned from the sport that he could use in the future, and he said discipline and hard work. When Weston was asked what memory stands out the most about wrestling, he said the bus ride freshman year. If you know, you know. Weston's goals after graduation is to attend college and obtain a degree in finance. Ladies and gentlemen, your 175-pound senior, Weston Poole. Next, our senior athlete, Connor Mitchell. Connor is as told about his mother, Blair Graham, and his Omi, and the whole team's Omi, Leslie Summer.
Connor Mitchell. £190 weight class. Connor placed fourth at state last year in one of the toughest brackets in the division. This season, he's come back with laser-focused determination, earning milestone wins, including defeating rivals he'd never beaten before with conviction. As one of the best in the state at 190, Connor has a tremendous opportunity to finish his career as a state champion.
We asked Connor what he's learned from the sport that he can use in the future, and he said for sure that you have to be tough and loud and work Ladies and gentlemen, the 190-pound senior, Connor Mitchell. And that leaves us with our final senior athlete of the night, and our very first Lady Apache senior, Mia Atkins. Mia is being escorted by her parents, Elisha and Mary Atkins.
So we got Mia Beth Atkins, 100-pound senior weight class. Mia started wrestling just a couple years ago after watching her older brother wrestle for Pottsville. Since then, Since then, the 100-pound powerhouse has been making noise. She became the first female Pottsville wrestler to ever win a tournament during her sophomore year at Bauxite and has racked up multiple medals since. The growth she's shown in just the last few months has been unreal. With pure grit, determination, and absolutely no quit, Mia is heading into the Girls 5A Regional Tournament in Greenwood tomorrow, ready to punch her ticket to state.
As long as I'm learning something, that's all that matters. When Mia was asked what memory stands out the most about wrestling, she said, "I'll never forget my first gold medal with Bauxite, my sophomore year. I was the first girl ever at Pottsville to place first in the tournament, and it felt pretty awesome." Her goals after graduation are to attend Arkansas State University, major in biology, and then to UAMS to attain a Bachelor of Science in Radiology and Imaging Sciences and a radiologist. Ladies and gentlemen, your 100-pound senior, Mia Atkins. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your class of 2026 Apache Racers.
All right, so we did have time for introductions. First ever wrestling match here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Obviously, we're streaming to the regular Pottsville. I can't talk today. Pottsville Apache Wrestling YouTube channel as well. So all y'all familiar there, joining us, we appreciate you. It's going to be a good time. Worked with Ken Letterman, trying to help get this set up. We've got a couple sponsors that have helped bring this to you. Aaron, can you pull those up on the board?
I can.
You ready for that? Okay.
Yeah, I've got
You're going out.
Yeah, they can hear me. There's our sponsors there at the top.
Mumble through it. Yeah, we got Griffin's Roofing, and we've got Classics.
Smoking fast sandwich.
Yeah, camera's right there. Crowd, couldn't quite read it.
That's kind of
what we had going on here. Really well. In the word. The circle coming up now. We're hoping to get someone up here to know a little bit about wrestling because I don't know very much, and he's probably worse off than me. I'm not sure. He might be a little bit more opportunity. This is Duran Miller. Aaron Powell's with me, producing.
Pushing all the buttons.
Yeah, we'll see. We can have the stadium announcer on this. They call these forward. So we were gonna do this last Thursday. It got canceled in the big, I think it was called the River Valley Classic, with Russellville involved as well. Let's go for the possibility. This just kind of got scheduled for the last second yesterday. But we are about to get our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight that's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great job. Didn't catch his name. Great job from that gentleman walking on.
Very nice.
Now we're going to lose the lights. Glad I was able to read the senior information before they did that. Still going to be fun trying to get some rosters here, some records and some names as the matches come. First ever wrestling broadcast, so folks, bear with us as we kind of work our way through. That was our first volleyball that we ever did about 5-6 years ago. Didn't know much. Didn't know that we weren't supposed to say spike that thing. The beach volleyball thing. We've come a long ways, man. Thanks for that invigorating color there.
I'm doing my best. I'm just moving all the way around. Trying to get stuff set up here.
All that schooling and that's what we get.
I know. Hey, I went to Dover.
Yeah. Probably mostly the Pottsville crowd. So go watch them. This shared out on my Facebook so more people can see it. We end up having to go to the Dover ASN side and then the Pottsville side. Ken Letterman got to smoke working. He's the pyrotech. Always been on the fireworks shows around Polk County and Yale County. Pottsville's got a nice setup here.
All right, kicking us off tonight. Pottsville hosting Dover at our own senior night. Ladies, are we ready? Coaches, are we ready? All right, starts us off tonight from Dover, Bella Holbrook against our own senior, Nina Atkins.
Trying to get so much of this figured out. Okay, I think we're ready now. So, Preston, well, get this for you just a moment.
Nina Holbrook, a little on going on right now, trying to get in position.
So it's Mia Beth Atkins for Pottsville. And for Dover, we have Bella Holbrook, I believe. It's fun doing camera and trying to find out this literature on your phone and use it for a flashlight at the same time. Dover's going to win that one 5-0.
Working on that score. This is our first time doing it. Getting out the clinch.
Dover on top again and having a good start.
The winner, Bella Holbrook.
Bella Holbrook of Dover able to get the win. So Dover starts the competition out with a victory. We're supposed to get someone up here that knows more about wrestling.
Boys captains.
Justin Taylor. Justin. I got somebody on the way now. Aaron, you want to switch off the headset here if you'll agree to help us out?
No. Hey. What's up, officer? How you doing?
So that was a big win from Bella Holbrook right off the bat.
Yeah, she looked really good.
I don't really have an exact lineup. I thought I did, but the Dover name was in the same place. It took me a second to find her, but well, I think next up we should have 113-pound class with Brennan Miller of Dover and Logan Wilson of Pottsville,
Yep.
I believe is correct. It's been fun working camera, talking, and using the flashlight, trying to
Right.
get stuff. So trying to get, now that you're here, and give us a little insight, it'll be a lot easier, a lot better camera work. I'm sure people at home are like, please.
That's right. We can do a little color here.
Yeah.
Know a thing or two.
Glad to have
Thanks, sir. Happy to be here.
All right, kicking us off tonight for the boys.
So was that an upset, or was that kind of, has Bella been rolling pretty well like that?
Well, yeah, she's a heck of a wrestler, and I don't think they were quite in the same weight class. I think that was an exhibition, and you'll see that a lot.
Yeah, I heard there was some
I think
exhibitions tonight.
she looked like she was a little big. So what you're seeing now, that's going to be a hand raise. We're going into the boys' duel, and each weight class. So Dover doesn't have a 106.
Yeah, Bella was 115.
Yeah.
That's why they weren't lined up. That's what it took me a second to find
Yeah.
her. Okay.
So Dover doesn't have a 106. So for everybody at home, you get points: 3 for a decision, 4 for a major, 5 for a technical fall, and 6 for a forfeit. So Dover has to forfeit. So Pottsville's now up 6-0.
I got you. Okay. So, yeah, and in 9 pounds on the women's side is an astronomical
Oh,
amount
absolutely.
to give up. A lot more than it sounds. So, got Miller on the right for Dover. And can you give me that name again for Pottsville? Here. It is Logan Wilson.
Wilson on the takedown there.
Got his arm in there trying to work that out, trying to spin him on.
He's trying to get him turned to get those back points. He's up 3-0 right now with the takedown.
Justin, pull your mic down out of your air capacity there. Just over there. There.
Is that a little better?
Oh, yeah. Got a jet right there. Rail.
Got it out of bounds. They're going to reset.
Yeah, so no points when you go out of bounds like that.
Yep. Bam Miller. Yeah, that's going to be your freestyle or Greco.
It's not like the Kumite.
Yeah. Yeah, this is folk style wrestling. Got Bam Miller on the bottom. Logan working him. Trying to get him turned, get him to his back.
So if you're on bottom here, what's your goal? Keep him from getting your back? Or?
Your goal is to either stand up and get that escape point, or to get a reversal, which is 2 points. So
the reverse will be you flip out of it and you get on his back?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So right now he's cutting him. He's giving him that point. So it's going to be 3-1. And Bam Miller, he's just a freshman for Dover. I'm not sure what class Mr. Wilson is, but Bam's going to be a heck of a wrestler. Already is, but he's young. See him in there taking a shot.
Right. Seems like his hands are pretty strong.
Yeah.
So he was denying some of those, grab attempts.
Yeah, and Wilson's got quite a bit of length on him there too.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Going, trying to get him in a kidney cradle. Bam got out of that.
There's records on these regional conference, but go through all that to find it.
Got you into the first period here. Wilson's going to be up 6-1.
Logan Wilson is a senior.
Senior, yeah. So, see, he's got a lot of experience on Bam there. Looks like Wilson's going to go on bottom.
This one shouldn't be an exhibition, right? Same
No,
weight class.
this is the duel. This is
So
this is for points.
Pottsville already up 6-0 before this one started. And what did you say it was currently? 6-1.
6-1.
Aaron, you keeping up with those? Trying to.
Ish. Heavy on the ish.
First time doing wrestling, so
Hey, this is
feeling our way
great. I
through
love it.
1 point to Logan Wilson for the escape.
Yep.
It's definitely a sport on the rise. It's getting more and more following, more and more people
Dude,
getting into it. I know you're high into it.
totally in love with it. Jimmy Philpott talked us into getting Jeb into it. Now I've got Jeb. He's been wrestling for 4 years. Ellie's in her 2nd year
Right.
in the youth program. And both Pottsville and Dover have strong youth programs.
Yes, sir.
And it's showing right here. Now Bam's he's got a leg. He's going to try to beat that corner. Wilson with good defense. Oh, Bam's going to.
Wow.
Yep, there we go. All right, we got 3 for Bam on the takedown.
Yep,
It's going to make it
7-4
7-4.
With 1 minute left in the 7th period, your score 7-4 in favor of the Apache.
Looking for a mat return here. Big mat
Oh,
return.
Wow.
Big slam return, I guess. I would have called that a slam.
Yeah, that's a mat return.
No points for that, I guess.
No, that's just, he's trying to control him right now.
Right. And that's got to take a little bit out of you, especially if you hit just right. You know,
Yep.
get your wind knocked out maybe.
Looks like Bam's going to try to get his legs in. That's a leg riding technique there. Good defense by Wilson. You see him pulling that leg in there. Bam's trying to control the wrist, get that wrist control. Got 12 seconds here. Bam's got short time. And that's going to be the end on the 2nd period. 7-4 in favor of Wilson.
This is where I would think conditioning starts to become a major factor going in this round 3. You've given
Absolutely.
up so much energy already.
Yep. So they say the first round goes to the technician, the 2nd round goes to the athlete, and the 3rd round goes to the one with the most heart. So shot attempt there by Wilson, but they're going out of bounds.
Yeah. Better reset here.
Tried to get in on a single leg there. It's good defense by Miller on the sprawl.
Still anyone's game here, even though Pottsville does have a 3-point advantage. It's definitely for the taking for either opponent here.
Absolutely. Dover needs to pick up a win right here. That forfeit hurt him not having a 106. I really wish they'd do away with that 106. It's such a hard category. Oh, big takedown. Nope, no points, no control. He didn't get the back. He got him down, but
Had the shoulders up still.
yeah, he didn't take his back. Wasn't in control. Shot again, single leg.
He's got good leverage here.
Yep. Wilson's got the whizzer. He's holding that back arm back there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Wilson turned it.
Yep. Bam, able to
Got him.
keep
Got
from
the
getting a shoulder
takedown.
pin, but he got the takedown.
Now we've got a reversal. Reversal coming here. 2-point reversal.
Yep, 10-6 now.
Short time, 45 seconds. Miller's got to go. He needs a turn right here. He needs 4 back points. Miller's working a crossface.
Oh,
30 seconds left. Your score.
He's driving that head.
a little bit
20
high.
seconds left. Yep, he's trying to get that turn.
15 seconds left.
Short time. Great match, though. He just can't quite get him turned. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Great match. Great match. Miller's obviously upset. Big for Wilson, senior night. Senior night getting a win for his club. That'll be 3 points for the Apaches.
It's going to put them up 9-0 overall.
Yep.
Great match, though. You got to love that. If you're a wrestling fan, that's the kind of match you come to see. For
100%.
Hands up from Dover. Mr. Logan Newman and his own Trenton Villarreal.
So, as soon as I put my phone up there, they need to look at the matchup. So, Logan Newman versus Trenton of Villarreal. Newman of Dover and Villarreal of Pottsville.
Yeah, this is going to be
120-pound class.
I believe he's Villarreal. He's a senior, if I remember correctly.
He is.
Against another freshman. Dover's got a young club. Three points on the takedown. But I'll tell you what, Logan Newman, he has come so far since his youth days. He's done really well as a freshman this year for Dover.
Trent Morgan to give us control.
Villarreal in control, trying to get a turn, trying to control those wrists.
You know, there's always a lot of Dover Pottsville ties, but I say in wrestling, it's probably the most ties I've ever seen in those two programs. You know, so many crossovers.
Oh, absolutely.
Such great programs in the youth.
Villarreal trying to get that chicken wing in and get some back points here. Logan doing a good job of not letting turning.
Definitely see the difference, though, in a senior and a freshman.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of experience.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to try to get we're going to have a turn here. We got one swap. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 backs coming.
So explain what happened just there.
So he got a pin. Yep. So that'll be a 6-point win for Pottsville. So that'll put Pottsville up 15-0, 16-0.
Gotcha. Well, they had 9, right? So was that worth 10 points, or was that worth? I'm sorry, was that worth 7 points, or was that worth 6 points?
That's worth 6. So a pin is 6. Technical fall, which is a win by 15 points or more,
So it should
is
be
5.
15-0, right?
Looks like they've got 16 on the board.
Oh, okay.
I thought 15 as well. Do what? Not sure.
And now we have,
Should be 15, but they've got 16 on the board, so we'll go with that.
it'll be Jaron Huffman of Dover at 126 pounds versus Peyton Miles.
Huffman with the quick takedown, gains back control, looking for a cradle. Good defense. Who was the Pottsville wrestler?
Peyton, pull that down one time.
Gets 4
Peyton
back
Miles.
points. He cut him loose, got an escape. And then Huffman with another quick takedown. Already 10-1, 30 seconds in. Huffman looking for another turn here. Looking like we're headed towards a technical fall if something doesn't happen, but Dover really needs to pick up a pin, being down points. We need to get that 6 points right here. Another big takedown.
13-2 lead right now.
45 seconds left in the first period.
Huffman working,
Oh, wow.
big turn there. He's going to get some backs here. Looks like 4 more backs.
And that's going to be it.
And that's going to be a technical fall. Jaron Huffman with the technical fall, so that's going to give Dover 5 points in the overall duel.
Explain what's a technical fall.
So a technical fall is when somebody they win by 15 or more points.
That's why we don't have another match, or another.
It looks like
round.
we got Jaron Huffman with 100 wins in his career at Dover. Very impressive. That's a hard feat to get to.
That walk-up song in wrestling.
Oh yeah, it's
like
a
a
big
boxing
deal.
match.
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty
great.
cool. Someone's got to get Adonis Creed's old lady to have a rap song come out too.
That's right.
All right, next up for Dover, we've got Mr. Edward Funk against Pottsville's Peyton Miles. Mr. Funk and Mr. Miles will be standing
Peyton Miles and Edric Funk of Dover. Miles of Pottsville.
Was it Miles?
Yep. Peyton Miles.
That last one must have been off, because I thought that was Miles in the last one. 'Cause this one has humans on
And they may have changed it. They may have. And you'll see that they'll give you the lineup, and then coaches will change it depending on what happens in the lineup. It's
right, weight classes,
Yeah.
who's competing.
because they could bump. You can't bump down, but you can bump up weight classes.
Gotcha.
Funk with the early takedown here, trying to get back points. He's got that arm. Hard crossface there. Looks like he's going to try to do a crossface cradle. And he's got him. We got backs coming, possibly a pin here.
It looks like there's two.
Yeah.
I guess it's resets after a
Yep.
second. Yeah.
3 back points. Edric out to an early lead, 6-0. 45 seconds left here in the first period. Trying to work a head lever. Good defense, that didn't work. Trying to get wrist control. Got one. Ed's still working hard on top. Peyton with some good defense. Not letting Ed get that turn. We got back points there, and that's going to be the end of the first period. 2 back points. So that's going to be 8-0 in favor of Dover's Edric Funk.
So what's that on the floor they just got thrown down?
So that is, they will flip. And so the decision went to green, and Pottsville's going to be green, Russell's going to be red. And the coach can pick top, bottom, neutral, or he can defer. So you've got 4 choices there. So Peyton went down trying to get an escape point. Or I'm sorry, Ed went down, ended up with a reversal. So he's up 10-0 here in the second period. 1:35 remaining. Ed's going to hop sides, try to get that turn. Still great. Oh, we're going to work a head lever here. That's a very painful move, that head lever. Try to get a chicken wing in. Good defense. Wing down. Good post on that back leg. Try to get a turn right here. Looks like we got swats coming. 2, 3.
That looks painful. Here, when I get zoomed in tight, does that board look okay? Not in the way?
That's very painful right there.
Yeah.
Got him in that chicken wing. He's got backs. Ed's desperately trying to get that pin, get that extra point for Dover.
About right here's when I get an afternoon.
Right, 100%.
It would have been the first round, though.
There we go. Ed picks up the pin. That is really going to help Dover right there. Great match.
Yeah, so overall now 16-11. Pottsville's a 5-point lead.
Yeah, see, that's where having somebody in every weight class really comes into play in these duels.
Right, that's the difference right now, really.
100%.
I don't know if there'll be a forfeit the other way around later or not. Let me look at the setup here. Dover may have more forfeits. Not sure. I don't know if this is just a separate down.
Yeah, so this is going to be your girls right here. So we'll have a forfeit, Dover will have a forfeit in the 157, the 138, and the 215.
Yeah, so they basically have to win almost every match in that situation. So did I hear it right? Regional starts tomorrow in Greenwood?
Yes, girls regional, and they would have already done girls regional, but because of the snow and everything.
Is it odd to see a schedule? Do some people have an issue with that? Like, hey, why are you wrestling tonight when you got regionals tomorrow, kind of thing?
Yeah, and that was the discussion that they had. Is the big thing is neither team wants to get anybody injured.
Right.
Big takedown there for Pottsville to go on top.
Is this Jacob Harris and Mason Vines?
I know that's Jacob Harris. I'm assuming that's
Mason
Vines.
144 class.
Yeah. Dream. And Vines with the pin. Made quick work of Jacob Harris.
Next up for the Dover Pirates is Mr. Cody Myers.
Pottsville now taking a huge lead, doubled it up, 22-11.
It goes quick.
With some forfeits on the way for Dover coming up, so Dover really at this point I would say probably has no room, margin for error.
Yeah, 100%. Dover needs to pick up as many matches as they can.
So you got Cody Myers from Dover and Logan Vines from Pottsville. This is 100.
Vines out quick with the takedown. That looked good. Quick takedown, out of bounds. Vines 3-0. Cody will go down on bottom because Vines is in control.
What's Coach Marlowe's first name?
Dwayne.
Dwayne. And Pottsville, they don't actually, who's representing them as their head coach this year?
I'm not 100% sure.
Right. I think they
Had a change.
Yeah, change right before the season started, so working it out.
I know John Scheffler stepped in to help him.
3-0 already for Pottsville.
Vines trying to get some back points here. Cody doing a good job not letting Vines turn him. Vines working hard. Cody building up.
Armbar,
Yeah.
almost. Which I don't. Can you do an armbar in this?
Not exactly.
You can't make them tap with it.
Yeah, there's no submissions in folk style wrestling.
Yeah.
Vines coming across with a hard crossface, trying to get him locked up with that leg. Cody working.
Yeah.
Got Vines in a bad position. Cody needs to climb the body here.
Right.
Get that
shoulders down.
reversal. Cody's in a good spot if he can pop that head out and get behind. Vines has turned it. Oh, there it is. Cody got the reversal. He popped out.
52 seconds left.
3-2 advantage Vines to Pottsville. Looks like Vines is going to get a reversal here.
It's a good move by Vines.
Absolutely. Cody's got to get it on his belly and belly out here. 5-2, 35 seconds left in the first period. Cody's getting a stalling call here. Cody's not doing much on bottom.
Left in the first period. Your score 5-2 in favor of
I'll show you all that hand placement of what's going on underneath there.
Okay, Vines
These guys are fighting for
he's
leverage.
getting under. He's trying to work a half, which, you know, the half Nelson, full Nelson. You can't, high school or in folk style wrestling, you can't work the full Nelson, but you can work a half. So into the first period. Looks like Pottsville got the choice. They're going to defer to Dover. So Cody will have the choice in the second round. Looks like Cody's going to take neutral. That's where they'll start on their feet. Vines off with that quick start again. Trying to get a shot in. Good sprawl. Got a crossface. Cody's going to try to work behind and get those 3 points right there. That'll really help Cody.
He's trying to cut it off.
Vines got up to his feet. No control yet. Now Vines is going to get a 3-point takedown. He's got Myers in a bad spot. Yep, there's the pin. Another great match. And Vines with the hand raise. Great match between those two.
At 157 for Pottsville, we've got Mr. Shane Shuffler.
So 157. This is going to be a forfeit.
I really hate that.
Exhibition here or something.
Shane Scheffler,
Is he a good one?
state champion as a freshman last year.
Wow.
I mean, the kid's talented.
You know what his class was then? A little bit less than now?
I'm not sure what he wrestled at last year. But I mean, he is absolutely blown up and putting the muscle on. Looks like for Dover, we're going to have Noah Navarrete. Who do we got up for Pottsville?
Peyton Griffin.
Peyton Griffin.
Hearing you popping up the sponsors occasionally. Thank you. Griffin, one of our sponsors here. I'm guessing this is his son, grandson, maybe. I'm really not.
They've got a kid down here on the senior table with a Griffin roofing tablecloth. Great guys. They replaced the roof on my house. Did a great job. Absolutely.
Appreciate them. And Aaron, what's the classics? I don't have that in front of me. Their full name.
All right, 1 minute in. No action yet.
Yeah. Stalwart so far.
Some good wrestling.
See some more size now.
Yep.
And then thighs.
Two guys working hard.
It's classic smoking fast sandwiches.
Man, that sounds really good. I'm
It
starving.
does. Much today yet. So I work at Walmart DC. I didn't get off till almost 2 this morning. So
Right.
I'm just
now waking up?
yeah, basically. It's been about 7 hours now, but I've been getting prepared for this.
Yeah. Man, you should have called me. I'd have helped you out.
15 seconds left in the first period. No score.
I asked Ken if you were going to be here. He wasn't 100%. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Griffin in with a shot. He got it there. 3 seconds left. He needs to work quick. Oh, Noah Navarrete saved by the buzzer.
Yeah.
Big takedown right there with less than 10 seconds and 4 back points. What a shot and what a turn.
Give him a 7-0 lead after the first round. Green's going to take neutral. against Pottsville.
Great sportsmanship there. Shaking hands in the second round, even though it's not required.
Got a coach's mom down there, or a mom that's a coach down there. She knows her stuff. Get out of that.
Absolutely.
Why are you allowing that? You know. Good times.
Oh yeah, you think baseball and softball mamas are bad. You ain't met a wrestling mama yet.
I can imagine. It kind of goes with the sport, I would think.
100%.
Kill him. Who knows what you hear in wrestling?
Oh yeah.
Contact sport, for sure.
Noah in for a shot. Good sprawl by Griffin. Sprawl and go behind, gets the takedown. It's going to put him up 10-0. He's in major decision territory. Dover really needs this one right here.
Hey, if you're watching, drop us a comment. Let us know what you like, who you're rooting for.
Griffin trying to get a turn here. He's got wrist control.
Hit the like button for us.
Like, share, follow. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
So many things to do. Bake a cake.
That's right.
We're in a lot of pain.
Yep. Noah working good down there. He's trying to get a turn. He's winging down. Oh, we've got it here. Looks like we're going to have a pin coming. Griffin sinks down and he gets the pin.
Great match from Griffin.
Yes, big for senior night. Proud for him. It's always great to win on senior night.
All right, let's see what we got next.
Next up for the Dover Pirates at 175, Abdel Guana. And for the Pottsville Apaches, senior Weston Poole.
Weston Poole. This is 175 weight class. Just keep on climbing the ladder on weight size.
This will be a good match. Looks like Poole's got an advantage here with a little more length, but
Is it Gaona? Is that
Abdel Gaona.
Okay.
Abdel, a sophomore. He is strong as an ox, too. Shot attempt, good sprawl. Abdel trying to get him locked up here. Back in on the re-attack. Good defense.
Yeah, Poole doing a good job keeping him out. Poole shoots for it.
Yeah, he got it too. Abdel has no choice but to belly out. Give that up.
That was lightning quick.
That was a very fast shot.
3-0.
Going to have an escape point here and another takedown. 6-1 here in the first.
Too aggressive on that
Yep.
attempt that time.
Led in the first period, your score 6-1 in favor of the Apaches.
Poole's got that leg locked in. Trying to work that arm, get a turn here. Abdel says no. Abdel working, trying to build that base. Poole trying to get that half in. Poole's trying to stack him up. It didn't work. Poole abandoned that. Poole working wrist control.
15 seconds left in the first period.
Short time here in the first period. Abdel's got that arm. Now he's going. Yep, he's in trouble. We're going to have swipes.
Weston getting some back points.
6-1 right now.
Yep.
I don't know if they've added him.
Yep, that's going to be 10-1. He got those 4 on that turn there.
10-1.
Well, looks like Pottsville's going to win the flip. Pottsville's choosing down,
Yeah, I saw that.
putting Abdel on top.
You seen that Poole was calling for that too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got something that he wants to work right here.
Did you say Guyana is a sophomore?
I do believe so. Yeah, he's came a long, long way too. Good wrestler.
Good job.
Going to have one escape there. Another takedown. And that's why you go on bottom. There's a 4-point turn right there.
Poole looking really good in this matchup.
Yep. He's going to give him the escape. Oh, quick shot. No control. Good defense by Abdel. Abdel really needs to get behind here and get some points. Abdel's got him locked up. Abdel's strong. Coach hollering out for him to shoot. Wanting a quick reattack. Boy, Poole's good on those takedowns. That's going to be 3. And that's going to be the technical fall. Goes to Poole. That'll be 5 more points
He is a senior.
for the Apaches.
Yeah, you can see that Guyana is strong. Poole just had the experience on him.
100%.
Pottsville now really stacking the points. Huge advantage, 45-11 overall.
Next up for the Dover Briars, we've got Mr. C. Brown wrestling at 190 pounds, and for Pottsville, Mr. Connor Mitchell.
190 pounds, Zeke Brown for Dover and Connor Mitchell for Pottsville coming through the smoke.
This will be a good one.
We're almost in the heavyweight division. We got a little Rocky theme going.
I like it. Who is this wrestling for Pottsville?
Mitchell. Connor Mitchell, I believe. I just put the phone in my pocket. It is. Yep, Connor Mitchell.
Gotcha.
My brain's not braining today. I can't remember anything.
It happens.
It's been a long week. We got all that volume from being shut down
Oh, I
off and on
guarantee it.
last week.
Everybody wanting orders filled.
No, it's crazy. Ain't caught up yet.
Good wrestling here. Zeke in on a single leg.
Yep.
He's got to finish that. Almost. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good call by the referee. Out of bounds. Nobody in control. Back to neutral.
You happen to know this referee? What his name is or anything?
First name is Mark. I'm drawing a blank on his last name. Excellent referee. He does a lot of the high school in this area, and as well as the youth tournaments. And Mitchell with the first takedown.
Yeah, you seen that Brown was trying to flip him there. Couldn't quite get it done, and that allowed Mitchell to have control.
Yep. And those things happen in wrestling sometimes.
Did you see the championship last year, the heavyweight? It was on the NCAA.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Yes.
And if you're not a wrestling fan, you need to watch it. It's unbelievable comeback. Oklahoma
Absolutely.
State kid.
Yes.
I can't remember the other one, but he was like the overall favorite by far. Unbelievable.
So interesting fact, Ken got him to, and I'm drawing a blank on his name too.
Yeah.
But Ken, for the youth tournament, got him to send some swag that was signed by him, and they auctioned that off. Cool guy. Ken just cold sent him a message on Instagram. Zeke working something here. Zeke's going to get 2-point reversal. Oh, saved by the bell. I knew this was going to be a good match.
Yep.
And the flip, Dover wins one. Zeke Brown is going to defer. Pottsville's going to go on bottom. Try to get that escape point or a reversal, work a reversal here.
If he Marcus will get that name for you. Stevenson from Minnesota and Hendrickson.
Yes, and Stevenson was already a NCAA
Right.
championship.
I want to say he
Wyatt
might have been undefeated
Hendrickson.
or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually built our box from that championship event.
Right.
So I knew I had it because I sent that to Aaron. I was like, can you make this?
Mitchell still trying to work here. Zeke not letting him up off bottom. Zeke Brown not able to do anything on top right now.
It's a great
Trying to get a
match.
turn.
Once again, we want to thank Griffin Roofing and Classic Smoking Fast Sandwiches.
Absolutely. Great to have those sponsorships to provide opportunities like this. We need opportunities like this to get wrestling out in the community, get people interested in watching it.
100%. It's a growing sport in the state of Arkansas, and it's really, a lot of people don't know anything about it, don't know anything about how many kids are competing nowadays and how it's growing. And,
Yeah.
really great to see. And
Yeah, so and in the River Valley, you've got 3 big youth programs, Pottsville, Russellville, Dover. And across the state, you've got about 700 to 800 kids that are actively wrestling every weekend. And then now you're seeing it as it grows into high school. A lot of these high school teams are starting wrestling teams.
yeah, and it's just a matter of time where somebody from this state is going to blow up on the national level.
Yes.
You know how Arkansas gets behind people. You can remember Jermaine Taylor,
Oh, yeah.
you know, when he was going through the ranks and taking on, I can't think of his name right now for some reason, B-Hop, Bernard Hopkins, and
Yes.
the rematch, and then, of course, went downhill a little after that with Pavlik and so forth, but I actually had a really good friend that won Golden Gloves the same night Taylor did back in the mid-'90s.
Not sure on this decision by Brown here. You know, he's down 3-2. Not going to question the coach. He may know something that we don't, but typically in wrestling you would see Brown go on bottom here to get that escape point to tie it up, but Mitchell may be really good on top, and this may be a better option.
Yeah, that friend I was talking about, that's Corey Sanders' dad,
I
Roger
got you.
Sanders.
Yeah.
He's actually a more impressive amateur than Jermaine Taylor was in a lot of aspects.
Yeah. Did you catch the game with
Yes, I did.
Tech
I was
and-
there. It was a good night.
Yeah.
Good night for Dover fans, but both of those programs just playing well.
Right.
Corey didn't have a big game that night, but she's been going off this year for Harding. And of course, Logan leading scorer for Tech. And she had a rough night early, but got it going in the second half.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was stuck at Dover working as a police officer for covering the school, but I didn't get to go. But Willis went, and he said it was great.
What game was going on that night? I can't remember.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was a
something
junior
going on.
high game.
Yeah. Or 7th grade or something like
Mitchell in with a shot. Good defense by hit the court. These guys they're wrestling hard. Both of them want it.
58 seconds left in this match.
58 seconds left. Short time here in the third period. We're going to find out who has the most heart here. Who's the better conditioned athlete. And that's the thing about wrestling. This sport builds athletes. It builds conditioning. Big takedown. Mitchell needed that. Oh, no takedown yet. Zeke's holding on, but short time.
28 seconds. It's a 1-point match.
Brown, hard crossface right there. Got the takedown. It's going to put him up 6-2.
Time is running out on Dover.
Yeah, Zeke's got to get something going here. Mitchell being careful not to lock those hands. He's going to try to get a turn. Zeke denies it, but it's not going to matter. Decision's going to go to Mitchell. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, getting a little chummy there. I like the competitiveness.
Yeah, got to love seeing it. As long as you keep it clean, it's fine to show off that you're upset.
Yeah. It's a good job. Good job by both wrestlers.
Great match.
That's going to put Pottsville up 48-11.
This is going to be another forfeit. Penn Helton for Pottsville, but no one for Dover in this weight class. So that'll push us on to the 285. We'll go from 215 to 285. Big boys.
Yeah, the
next.
heavyweights.
Caden Marlowe, coach's son, I'm guessing.
Yes,
maybe?
sir.
Yep. And Caleb Luker over for Pottsville. Caleb Luker coming in, taking on Marlowe, Caden Marlowe, and Caleb Luker. Contrasting bodies as well.
Oh,
285 class.
First off of a shot. You normally don't see the heavyweights take shots like that. Marlowe in with that shot. Good defense.
Luker's got to hold him right now. Put that
Yeah.
arm up under the head a little bit.
Yeah. It's like a couple of big old bears out there. And he's going to come up with a quick three. Not even 30 seconds in. Trying to get a turn. Yeah, the plan for Marlowe this year, he was originally going to do the 215, and then they lost their heavyweight, so he had cut down, and then
I see.
he's having to wrestle up a class into the heavyweight.
He's just fighting at 285 because they'd have to forfeit if they didn't have someone else to do that kind of thing. He's probably around 230 or something.
Yeah, so his goal was he was cutting down to that,
215,
and then he stopped
Right.
once they lost their heavyweight.
That's what I said when they first came out. I was like, well, even though they're both 285, there's a huge difference here in size.
Yeah. Yeah, just because they're at in that 285 class, they don't have to. That's the maximum they can weigh. Actually, AAA allows a 2-pound variant, so they can weigh up to 287.
When did they weigh in? Did they weigh in the day before or the morning of the
No,
match?
they do the evening. So, and that's what I hate about high school wrestling. You know, you weigh your least in the evening, or in the morning. So these kids have to go all day and kind of watch their water intake, watch their food intake.
So they actually weigh before the match?
They weigh before the match.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
tough because you have no time to rehydrate. So
Yeah.
if you're a guy that's really trying to cut to get to that next class down,
Yes.
you have no time to rehydrate.
Pottsville with the decision again. Seems like it's went to Pottsville all night.
I mean, there is two sides of that coin. Of course,
Right.
there's guys that can. Like we were talking about Roger Sanders in boxing. He would walk around at 170 and fight at 137.
Right.
Now, a couple times it hurt him so much because they'd have 24 hours to rehydrate, but he couldn't quite get it done in time. You know.
Yeah, that's
he's coming
tough on the
fighting at
body.
150, weighing in at 137.
Yeah, and the AAA, they're really big on that. They have to do I can't remember the name of it. It's like a body mass test, and they have to weigh in before season, and they can only lose a certain percentage. So that really prevents them from doing those extreme cutting measures.
I don't mind regulations. You use a few more.
Yeah, especially.
Sports right now.
Yeah, Lord, that's the truth. This NIL stuff it's crazy.
We might have some eligibility left. We
Hey,
get the right lawyer.
that's right.
I don't think it would be a good thing.
I never played any college sports. I got 4 years.
Right.
Marlowe working on top. In a bad position.
I'll tell you the difference in 37 and 44 is I competed in the alumni game 2 years. Dover Atkins had those back in 17, 18. Now it's 36, 37, 38. Now I wouldn't even think about it.
Right, 100%.
Huge difference. What almost broke then would definitely break now.
Yeah. Luker with the reversal up 5-0. 40 seconds left here in the second period. Marlowe needs to get something working.
Giving up a lot of weight here. These guys are going to be exhausted if this gets to the full minutes here in the final round. Three rounds, yeah.
Yes, sir.
A lot of weight on most of this match.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty high scoring match for the big boys. A lot of times you'll see this end 3-2 or something like that. Pottsville with the decision here in the last round, going to take neutral.
As we enter the third period, your score
Dover won maybe 2 flips tonight.
Yep. See if Marlowe changes up. He took that quick shot earlier, but
He's got he doesn't want to get him on his back again.
yeah. Trying to slip by there. Get control of his back, take him down.
You think he'd have a little bit of a quickness advantage. He's got to use it right now while they're on their feet.
Yeah, 100%. Marlowe needs to work right here. Minute 30 left in the match.
Easier said than done. There's a lot of strength there.
Another takedown.
8-0 to Luker.
Luker can get 2 more points. He'll get a major decision right here. Tried to trap that arm. It's called the barbed wire. Tried to run that. Didn't work. Caden building back up. Luker smartly got behind those hips. Trying to get him broke down flat. Wrist control, working that wrist. Going to try to work a tilt here. He's got a wrist. He's trying to, you see him slipping in that half right there. Good defense by Marlowe.
45 seconds left on the clock.
Marlowe with a leg.
Yeah.
Marlowe needs to run that, circle out.
There he goes.
Marlowe's got to get a pin here if he wants any chance. That's his only chance at winning this. He's too far down on points. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Luker's got advantage again now. It's kind of riding high there, so maybe Marlowe can do something.
Yeah. Marlowe reaching back for that leg.
Seconds left on the clock.
Marlowe
He just looks exhausted
in
at
trouble,
this point.
fixing to get turned if he's not careful.
Luker trying to get wrist control.
Luker working that head down to the mat. That is uncomfortable. 3 seconds left here, trying to get a turn. With the decision, couldn't get him turned, trying to get the major decision there. That's going to be it.
Yeah.
As they come to the center match, shake hands, Pottsville up 58-11. What I like here is, I've been watching this wrestling team for the last 3 or 4 years, and most of the time when these two they get together, it's not even close. Which the score is not close, but these matches were very competitive tonight. A lot more competitive than it's been in the past.
Yeah. You take out the forfeits and you feel it a little bit more on the scoreboard, but still Pottsville with the advantage. But yeah, like you said, some really good competition here, and probably not that way in the past, like you're alluding to.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, wrestling's still kind of so taboo around here. Like, I hear kids in the hallway all the time. They'll talk. They're like, "Oh, we don't want to do that. It's weird." Like, this is a combat sport. You get to come out here and fight and throw people around.
Yeah, it's just so different to, when we were kids, no one even thought about wrestling.
Oh my
It
gosh.
wasn't even heard of hardly.
I would love to have had this
Oh, I'd
at
love-
Dover when I was
exactly.
a kid. Oh, man. I'd have been all in on that. I was hoping we were going to have some more exhibition matches here at the end, but looks like it's going to be it for tonight's action.
Yeah, once again, we want to appreciate these sponsors that brought this to you tonight. That's Classics Smoking, Fast Sandwiches, and Griffin Roofing. We're going to get those on the screen for you. Aaron, is there a phone number involved with either of those? They're not up there? Okay. Well, y'all know them. Go see them. You can look them up. Classic Smoking Fast Sandwiches and Griffin Roofing. Proud sponsors tonight, bringing you this coverage. We can't do it without them. We thank you. And Aaron's gonna write this down for us.
He needs a pen. Pull it out of the vest here.
Your ticket writing pen.
I don't try to do that very much.
Yeah.
Not unless I have to.
You didn't wave at me one day in a school pickup line. I was worried. I put my phone up a long time ago. What happened?
And I love what Pottsville's done with that light in the center there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was neat.
That's a great touch.
The spotlighting it looked good on the camera, I felt.
Yeah. They did that. I believe they put that up last year or the year before. I can't remember. But it's great. Love seeing these two clubs, or two high schools come together, some clubs. I'm on the youth side there. And love seeing these guys get together and wrestle.
Were those on the screen? That's all I really wanted. But okay, I'll go ahead and read it for you. It's a Classic Smoking Fast Sandwiches, 479-857-6041. And Griffin Roofing is at 479-518-3064. Call them, let them know you appreciate what they did here tonight. Well, Justin, I appreciate you coming up and lending us some wrestling knowledge.
Anytime, brother.
Definitely.
Thanks for pulling me out of the crowd. This was awesome.
Yeah, definitely brought some insight that I'm just kind of learning. I haven't watched a whole lot of it, so, I know a little bit about The Rock and some of those guys.
Hey, we'll get you learned up. We sign Garrison up, get him in the youth program.
Honestly, he wrestles around with me and my dad, and he beats my 74-year-old dad up pretty good. I think he'd be really good at it. I just got to get him to want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's wiry, that's for sure. But then Jalen, of course, he's got the size for sure to go with it. So, but
get him in there.
Like you said, it's a taboo thing. So just got to get more like what we did tonight. What we really like to do at ASN is it's all about the kids.
Yeah.
And letting the kids. Could you imagine being in school and being able to just go watch yourself on YouTube?
Oh my
And have
gosh.
commentators talking about it. It'd have been the greatest thing. And
I would
interviews at
love
times.
this. See, and this is great too because you got the kids down here, and
that's
they're
Griffin.
working on. Yeah, that's Griff Letterman. G Money.
Oh yeah. Well, great night and a lot of fun doing this. So we kind of broke the ice on the ASN wrestling. So see if we can get more to come in the future. But
That'd be
it's been a fun
great.
night.
It would be great if they would pick you guys up and let y'all cover the state tournament. So it's not a dual. So they have dual state, but that's kind of more of a thing that the high school teams get together and they'll have a dual tournament. But the actual official AAA sanctioned event is a tournament style bracket. So you'll have all the kids from across the state that qualify in regionals.
Right.
They'll go into that weight class and they wrestle all day, and you'll have 5-10 people going at the same time.
Is it like 3 or 4 seeds come on each regional?
Yeah, so they will
class.
seed those and then they'll wrestle from there. And man, that would be awesome if the state would get that picked up, get that broadcast out. I know they do a lot of work with is it PBS AETN?
Oh yeah, definitely when it gets to the
and I don't know,
championship game.
Do they cover wrestling like they do these other state champions?
I'm not aware of it. So that's a good question. It's something we'd have to look into for sure. They allow us to they allow a few different streaming companies to do different tournaments.
Yeah, because y'all did the state tournament last year.
Yeah, we do volleyball and basketball every year. We wanted to do some softball and baseball. The problem with that is it's such an intricate production compared to basketball, where you could we do it with 2 cameras when we get to the state level tournaments, but really you could do it with 1 even, and then so we've done some Pottsville baseball over the years, and really to do it right you need 4 cameras. You gotta have your center field camera. You gotta have
a whole production crew.
Right.
Yeah.
So it becomes a huge ordeal,
that's tough.
and especially when they do baseball and softball, because those are going at the same time most of the time. So then you're talking a huge production. So, so we've been able to do We started this in 2020. We did the 5A state tournament in basketball in 21. That was at Sheridan. Then we went and did 3A at, I'm trying to remember if this is correct, Lamar in 22, Elkins 23, North Ark 20. I'm a year off, so I'm missing one there. But basically we've done 5 in a row. We are doing one this year. We haven't officially announced that yet. I can't really say on that just yet, but we're definitely doing one this year. And then, of course, we've done volleyball as well that whole time, throughout every year. But we have a good relationship with the AAA. They allow us to get one of the state tournaments, one of the classifications. So going forward, hope to keep that, a real mutual, friendly relationship. It's been great for both sides, and everything we hear from them, and vice versa. So, but yeah, wrestling definitely growing sport, and I'd love to get some more eyes on it for sure. But we're going to call this one a night. Thank y'all for viewing, for watching. Remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and love having you until we get to do it again. For Duran Miller, myself, for Justin Taylor, and Aaron Powers, and I want to thank Ken Letterman as well for helping get this thing going, and our sponsors. But that's it for tonight from George Jones Gymnasium here in Pottsville.